Just a couple of weeks ago, your neighbors' front yards were decorated with Halloween skeletons having those eerie zigzag lines drawn into their skulls. But those jagged lines aren't just spooky details. They hold the secrets to how our heads grow and change with time. You see, the human skull cannot be conceptualized as one solid bone, but rather as a jigsaw puzzle with flexible seams in between. These seams, called sutures, are the reasons why a baby's brain can grow 3 times its size within the first year of life. The sutures are home to stem cells that grow continuously until adulthood, where they finally fuse and harden into bone. However, in approximately 1 in 2,000 births, at least one of these sutures fuses into bone prematurely. This is a serious condition called craniosynostosis. If left untreated, not only will the kids' heads grow abnormally, but debilitating brain conditions will worsen with time. Unfortunately, the only available treatments for these kids are invasive surgeries that must remove and replace parts of the skull. These procedures are extremely risky, expensive, and often need to be repeated as these children grow due to the refusion of the sutures. And so I ask, what if we could treat this disease without surgery? In my lab, we study tiny molecules called microRNAs, or mirs for short. Mirs can be likened to cellular switches that turn genes on or off. Specifically, miR200A caught my interest because it acts as both a gas and a brake pedal in driving bone development. To study this, we created mice that lacked miR200A. Interestingly, we found the sutures of these mice had completely fused, just like in craniosynostosis. It turns out that miR200A inhibition is like flooring the gas pedal and accelerating those stem cells into becoming bone, fusing the sutures shut. That was when the light bulb in my head turned on, and then I pondered, what if we did the opposite and overexpressed miR200A instead? Using gene therapy, I treated mice with craniosynostosis, extra miR200A, and the results were incredible. None of the treated mice had any suture fusion whatsoever. All their skulls remained open, allowing for normal growth. By simply increasing miR200A to the sutures, I had hit the brakes and stopped the disease in its tracks. Because craniosynostosis in mice closely mirrors the human condition, this discovery can pave the way for clinical trials and one day a cure. My hope is simple, that one day gene therapy can replace risky surgeries so that kids with craniosynostosis can have a healthier and safer start in life.